how to handle business data and extract meaningful information out of data. So that's the challenge of businesses that we are going to discuss today in today's business automation community video. So what is business automation community? It's a community which helps business owners and entrepreneurs to ensure that they automate their business and they grow their business. And we also discuss about 3 dimensions of automation, that is self, team, and systems, so that only when you automate each of these dimensions, you actually end up growing. So to discuss about this particular automation of how to organize data, we have one of our experts today with us, Mr. Venkat, who is a business process consultant, who is an Excel trainer, and who is also a specialist in dashboards and data analytics using Excel. So welcome, Mr. Venkat. Thank you for joining us. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Thomas. Thanks for the opportunity.
Thank you. So straight away, I'd like to ask you a very basic question. Why data is important for business?
That's a good question. Even many people trying to find out answers for it. Data is a lifeline of any business. With the data only, we get to know the health of the business. Okay, so no matter whatever it is, be it your small business, big business, the data only plays a very crucial role in understanding how you are growing. So eventually, business data is very, very important for any type of business.
So can you give 1 or 2 examples of data? Like when you say data, what is business data?
So for example, let's take this another, easily understandable example. The full lockdown is done based on the data, that is based on the daily cases reported from each city in Tamil Nadu. Okay, so the data helps to take a decision because that shows the health, that shows the infection based on which the lockdown. How did they given all this relaxation? It is not just because, okay, 10 days we have done lockdown and I'm giving you relaxation. No, it is based on the data collected again on every city. They have given a relaxation at different cities based on the infections daily cases. So no matter wherever it is, data plays a key role. I hope you have understood this example.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So for a business, it could be something like sales data. It could be something like what is the expenses?
Purchase data, finance data, and even visitor register, visitor data, recording data, the biometric data. Every piece of information is called data, and that is very vital of when you need to process something.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Next, how should a business organize its data?
Okay. Again, it differs from business to business. See, many people don't give importance for all the data. They give importance only for the data they want. Okay. But whenever at a later point of time, if they need any information, they will go start running from pillar to post to get the data. So it is very, very important that when you start capturing the data, we have to do an analysis, deep dive analysis, and understand. Instead of before capturing the data, the first step is always list out the reports you are going to see it for your business, based on which you can start capturing the data. It is not the sales data, purchase data, all these separate data. Now you have to see, I want to see the list of total sales, weekly basis, fortnight basis, region basis, salesperson basis. Accordingly, you will start capturing the data. So the report is very essential to capture the data. List out the reports, and it doesn't matter. Later on, you can add few reports also, but predominantly capture whatever is possible reports you are planning to see immediately. Whichever you do it manually or you do it through some other mode, list out those reports and start capturing the data which can facilitate that reports easily.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much. We know that you are an expert in Excel and you also conduct various classes on various levels of Excel. So the question to you is, can we use Excel to analyze business data?
Of course, because, on a lighter note, I used to share with all my, in my trainings, you can find a system without internet, but not even a single system without Excel. Okay, because that's the truth. Okay, so everyone everyone uses that Excel for capturing some or the other data. If that is organized, okay, Excel is a very powerful tool, and it can give you a great insights of your data, right? So in many organizations, personally, though they have used SAP, they have used Oracle, they have used Microsoft Dynamics, okay, still they export the data in Excel and they process their analytical information and they present it to the management. To that level, it is flexible. It is not that those applications are very difficult to generate, but again, those are add-ons. Okay, they have to explain, there are a lot of cost involved. But when you export it into Excel, it is very easy to analyze the data, and you can generate various patterns of reports based on the data you capture. In fact, recently I've done for one of the client where, interestingly, when we do a data analytics with a dashboard reports, we got to know the quantity is more, but the sales is very less. Where the sales is more, but the quantity is very less. So it kind of data, it breaks you the assumption or a myth of your, based on your experience. By seeing the data, you get the real insights about your sales or your business, complete business.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much for answering these questions. And dear listeners, you can get in touch with Mr. Venkat if you would like to implement Excel in a very different way in your business, to help your business to organize the data, to analyze the data, to generate reports. So please do get in touch with Mr. Venkat. We will provide his contact details in the description. And we also would like to tell you about a business automation quotient, which is available on the business automation community. So if you go to our website, bacommunity.me/BAQ, okay, just visit that link and you will be able to calculate your quotient. And that quotient is divided into 3 categories, the 3 dimensions of automation: self, team, and system. So Mr. Venkat spoke about systems today. How can you implement good systems in your business using Microsoft Excel? So please do check out that. Thank you very much for watching this video, and we hope to bring you many more such videos from our experts. Thank you very much. Thank you, Mr. Venkat.
Thank you, Thomas. Thanks for the opportunity. Thank you.